Hello everyone, so welcome to my channel again. So in today's video I'm gonna talk about the review of my signal and with our signal and including our mistake. So second thing I'm gonna talk about how a newbie, a small account can grow. What is the main point that you need to focus and keep those things in your mind. I have been this before, guys. So I'm gonna start with the review of signal first. So first thing, I make a mistake here. When I see this is a shadow that formed by FOMC yesterday, so I try to entry buy here. This is the problem when I don't use multiple time frame. So this is the first mistake. If we're using shadow entry, we need to use 3 time frame, M30, H1 and H4. So in H4 we can see this is a shadow. And if we change to H1, we're able to see the shadow also. But if we change to M30, we can see the zone already being used. This is a shadow. With shadow entry, we're able to enter at the middle of the shadow and the bottom part of the shadow. So the price already dropped to the bottom part and the middle and go up about 200 pips, 180 pips. So this zone already being used and go up to here. Meaning zone already being used, when the price come back again, maybe the price won't respect again to the zone. That's why we have to change to use M30, H1 and H4 on our shadow entry. So if in M30 there is no any long shadow, the second long shadow here, meaning the price haven't come to take the shadow entry. So when the price come back down here, we're able to take. But because of M30, we can see the price already take the shadow entry, meaning we cannot use again when the price come to here. This is the thing. Okay, this is the first mistake that we can avoid. Okay, and we hit about 70 pips SL. And the second setup will be somewhere around here. We buy. Okay. The zone is something like this. I'm gonna draw it first. And then you can see this is a bearish engulfing of H4. This zone already being used, so we don't count it again. Okay. At the top here, this zone already being used, so we take the second zone. The price come to the second zone, the bearish engulfing, after the candle body break the zone, sell zone will turn to buy zone. So when the price come to here, this is gonna be a buy zone. So we're able to buy here and then pound go up 50. Okay. If you enter at 1790, meaning you can take about 64 pips. If you enter at 1791, you can take about 54 pips. So actually we can recover half from 70 pips. Okay. So for the second setup, because of the shadow here, we're able to entry and take some profit again. So if we change to lower time frame, we can see we can take some profit from it. Okay, we entry at 1792 and then the price go up about 18 pips or maybe about 20 pips. Okay, from here go up is about 24 pips. So you're able to take 15 pips, 20 pips from it. So after that we can say SLBE. Okay, so after that I don't give a signal again. Okay, so US session I did not give any signal, I only entry by my own. Okay, so this is the place I sell, re-entry sell again. Okay, now how to find the setup? First of all, if you want to hold, you have to hold a higher entry sell. Try to hold. And if you want to hold, you try to hold a lower entry buy. That is the thing that is the key if you want to play long term. You want to hold for long. Okay. So if you remember, we have entry at 1824. Now it's about 400 pips. But I choose to close the big profit and the profit in the middle here. And I left over the top here and I re-entry a sell here again. Okay, now this is a buy zone, but the buy zone price do not respect to the zone and drop and break the zone, meaning this buy zone gonna turns into sell zone. That's why we can sell here. So if you want to buy, you have to wait until shadow entry or maybe confirmation in lower time frame, maybe QM pattern or level 2 confirmation, then you're able to entry buy here. But if not, then the price break with candle body of M30, meaning of M30, meaning the buy zone is fail, gonna turns into sell zone. So we able to entry sell here. This is how I do it. But this is still high risk because we will have high impact news that time, so I don't give a signal there. Okay? Now, about the mapping, actually is very simple. This zone already been break, going down, meaning this zone gonna turn into sell zone also. But because here we have one zone, so I will mark the zone there. I don't use the zone here. Okay, because the zone already been used, touch and fly, or daily fly about 50 to 60 pips. Okay? Now I'm gonna use the fresh zone. So fresh zone gonna be something like this. This is a supply sell zone, and this is a bearish engulfing sell zone. So it's big like this. I'm gonna cut the zone into half. Simple. Okay, so now here's the mapping. Now, where is the place that we can buy and where is the place that we can sell? So the place that we can sell will be here. Sell to the zone here. If the price able to break the sell zone here, go up, meaning this sell zone gonna turn into buy zone. So our TP will be, come to the zone here, we can take our TP. This is the place that we can sell. And if the price don't respect to the buy zone here, then the price gonna drop to the bottom here. And then our third TP will be at the lower zone here. Okay, lower zone here. This is a zone, bullish engulfing zone. Okay, this is the sell mapping. Okay, the price from here go up to here. Okay. So if the price don't respect to the zone, meaning the price maybe go to the upper zone here. This is a sell zone. Where the price break up, this turns into buy zone. The buy zone already being used. This is a shadow going up. So zone already being used and then break with candle body, meaning the buy zone will turn back into sell zone again. So when the price first touch to the zone, we have some rejection. In the middle, we'll have some rejection. Or maybe at the top, we'll have rejection again. So you can use this zone to sell. So if you use this zone to sell, meaning the first TP gonna be at the zone here, the nearest zone here. If the price don't respect to the zone, the price will drop to the zone here and repeat. Okay? How to know whether the price respect or not? Actually, you can use confirmation, shadow entry, or maybe you use level 2 confirmation, you use QM. Okay, you can use so many techniques to find out whether the price respect the zone or not. Okay, for example here, you can see a shadow entry here. So that when the price come, you're able to entry and then pound going up. This is H4 candle. If you change to H1, yes, you can see the same shadow here. Here, this one. So if you change to M30, you can also see the same shadow here. So you're able to buy at the shadow entry and then pound going up. Okay, this is the way how you use M30, H1 and H4. Make sure the zone is a fresh zone that haven't been used. If the price has already been used, most of the time, the price won't respect to the zone again. So, come back to the point where we can sell will be here and here. Fresh touch you can sell, middle you can sell, and the top you can sell. So where should be our SL? If you enter at the blue zone here, the purple zone with Tiffany blue line here, meaning SL should be 30 pips away from the zone. So going to be 1799.41. So you just set 1799.5. Something like that. Okay? So if you're using this big zone, meaning SL should be 30 pips away from the zone here. 1809 something. 1809. Okay, something like this. Okay, if you, okay, easy. Just set your SL. Now we talk about buy zone. Where is our buy zone? Where should be our buy zone? Okay, simple. Just use #4 to find zone. So tomorrow setup, I'm gonna try to give a good setup, and then we can take more profit from the market to recover and take even more from the market. So first thing will be here, and we're able to buy here. When the price come to the zone, we're able to buy. So this buy zone gonna turn into sell zone because of the price already breakdown. This is the first thing. So our first TP will be here. Our second TP will come to the zone here. This is gonna be a supply sell zone. So this is gonna be our second TP. So our third TP will go to here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you remember this, if the candle breakdown go to here, meaning here we will see a supply sell zone, bearish engulfing sell. So our second TP will be at the zone here. Okay, so the second place, the nearest that we can buy will be here. Okay, will be here. And our TP, first TP same. Our second TP will be the same to here. Okay, so the price from here drop to here. As you can see, this is a bullish engulfing zone. Okay, bullish engulfing zone where the price come and take at the upper part of the zone, meaning the lower part haven't been used. So when the price come to the bottom, the lower part here, we're able to entry buy. Okay, able to entry buy. So where should be our SL? 30 pips or 40 pips away from the zone. I always set 30 pips. So gonna be 1766.5, somewhere around here will be my SL. Okay, if you use confirmation, you just set your SL below your confirmation. After you have the confirmation, you just set your SL below the structure of the confirmation. Okay, this is gonna be our buy zone. Okay guys, simple. Try to make it simple so that you can understand better. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about how to grow the small account. Okay, there are some points that you need to keep in mind in order to help you to grow your account become bigger. This is so important, and most of you, I believe, is still using the wrong way. Okay, first thing, you must follow proper TPSL, meaning risk reward ratio. Your risk gonna be 1, your TP should be 0.7 minimum. You can take 1 to 2, you can take 1 to 3, you can take 1 to 1.5, but minimum gonna be 1 risk, 0.7 reward. Okay, I have been through this hard time. After I follow the 0.7 reward with 1 risk minimum, so my account is growing. This is the important part. So most of the time, if you cannot take 1 to 1, minimum take 0.7. Okay, 1 to 0.7 reward. Okay, this is the first thing. So the second thing, if you're using small account, 50 bucks, 100 bucks, I recommend you to take 20 pips, and then you can take all of your profit away, or maybe 30 pips. You have to close all your profit away. And when the price is running 50 to 30 pips, sometimes if the price running 15 pips, if you can feel the fear, you don't want to hold you 15 pips, it's okay, you can close all. If the price is running 15 to 30 pips, somewhere around there, you can set SLBE already. If you want the profit, you just close all and take it away. until your account become bigger, become bigger, then you can try to hold for more. This is the second thing. If you don't know how to hold, when to close, when to cut, you have to follow it. 20 pips, 30 pips, you can close all. Minimum is 15 pips, you can close all. If you want to hold 15 to 30 pips, SLBE. You just set SLBE. Doesn't matter if the price hit your SLBE. As long as you don't risk your money. Okay, this is the second thing. The third thing is the most important thing that you need to remind yourself from time to time. Because your account is small, $50, $100, you cannot layer too many, guys. You cannot do it. You're gonna MC, you're gonna total loss, you're gonna wipe your account in one setup. So for me, as you can see, I only use 2 to 3 layers. I don't go for more. Okay? So for small account, I recommend you to use one entry with one layer only. Okay, for some of the setup, something like this, if the zone is big and you feel like you want to entry, maximum is go to one entry, one layer in the middle, and the top gonna be one more layer. Maximum only 3 entries per time. But I will recommend you to use one entry with one layer only. Okay, this is because when you hit SL, you only hit 1 and 2. One entry with one layer only when you hit SL. Let's say it's 70 pips. Your first entry is 70 pips. You hit about 70 pips SL. And the second, when your entry is about at the half, so meaning you only hit 35 pips. So overall is 105 pips overall. Okay, got it? Okay, so if you're using 0.01 log, you're gonna lose about $10.50 only. So you won't wipe your account, you don't NC. This is the most important thing. If you want big profit, not about layer, it's about how you hold your entry. If you layer 10 layer here, 10 entries at the zone here, when the price drop a little bit, come to the bottom here, you already see profit. Oh, $5, $6. I believe you will close all. You will close all 10 entries. You will close all 10, and you take only $5 to $6 profit. Okay, but when you hit SL will be somewhere around here. You're gonna hit SL and you're gonna hit maybe $20 to $30 losses. But when you win, you take only $5 to $6, maybe $7, $5 to $7. But when you lose, you take $20 to $30 losses. So tell me, you can grow your account or not? You need to win how many times? 4 to 5 times in order to cover one SL. How can you grow an account like that? If you entry so many layers, meaning you need to respect to the risk ratio. So you need to close when the price is come out to the zone. Now it's about 0.7 reward. Then you're able to close all. Okay, that kind of situation, you're able to take about $20. But if you lose about $30. It's quite okay for me. Because of the win rate, our win rate is higher than the losing rate, so we're still able to grow the account. Okay guys, if you don't know how to put layer, you don't go for many. If you go for many, you will start to fear. You will scared. You will start to become emotion. In your mind, you will feel that, oh my God, I'm gonna lose this one. I only have $50. If I lose this trade, I'm gonna left only $2 $20. I'm gonna left only $20. So if the price come running blue, $5, $6, I want to close. I don't want to take the risk. That is the problem. After 4 to 5 win, 1 SL, you're gonna kill all your profit away. That is the problem. So that's why I recommend you to put only 1, 2. So 1, 2, when you hit SL, you know it's only $10 or something. But if you take TP, you can wait until the price go up 20 to 30 pips. At that time, your first entry gonna be $3. Your second entry gonna be about $4 or $5. Okay, so your profit is $8 to $9. Okay, $7 to $9. But your SL is $10. The risk ratio is about 1 risk to 0.7 reward. So it's okay, you're able to grow your account. Okay, guys? So that is the main problem, that you cannot grow your account. When I hit SL, I just feel that, I hit my SL. Doesn't matter. Later on, I can recover back. I know my account gonna grow because I know the way, I know the style. If you don't use the proper style, if you don't use the proper way, you cannot grow your account. Believe me. I have been through the hard time for 4 years. I am a 5 years, about 6 year, experience in trading. 4 years, I'm losing, totally losing in the market. I cannot take a single cent to the market. So after that, I get the proper risk ratio. I use proper layer. I know how to grow. When 20p, 30p, when account is more, I'm gonna take all. After that, I can grow my account. So when account become bigger, you're able to do so many things. Okay? So that time you cannot MC. No matter how you play, you cannot MC. Believe me. When your account is 10,000, when your account is 50,000, how many lot you gonna open? I gonna open 0.5 only. 0.5, 0.3, 0.7. How can I lose? How can I MC? Even 1,000 pips, I cannot kill my account. That's why I don't even scared of the market. That's why I can put and I can hold SL. Until your account become bigger, you will understand. So these 3 steps, you are gonna remind yourself from time to time. Okay, we do a revision. So first thing is all about risk ratio. 1 risk to 0.7 reward minimum. Second thing, when your account is small, $50 or $100, 15 to 30 pips, you have to close all. You have to set SLBE. But most of the time, I take 20 pips. 20 pips, I close all. 30 pips, I close all. This is the way to grow the account, to make bigger profit. Because win rate is high, when we take only small profit, our win rate gonna be high. Okay, we able to cover the losses. When we hit SL, because we can win so many times and lose only one time, we still able to grow the account. When our account become bigger, we can try to hold for big. Okay, the third thing, never use so many layers. Never until you understand how to play with layer. So for newbie, I recommend to use 1 entry with 1 layer only. So when you hit SL, only 2. When you take TP, you only take 2. That is the main thing. Okay, so you cannot kill your account in one setup. Only 1 entry with 1 layer, meaning it's only 2 entries per time. running per time. After you close these 2 and 3, you open again 2 and 3. Okay? This is how you do it. Try to hold to take more profit, not to take 5 pips, 10 pips. You cannot win in the market. That's it for today. Thank you guys.